Hey, Daisan here. Today I'll be talking about Battlezone. This is the second time that JP has gotten Battlezone, and it is an event where you kind of test your strongest units to see if you as a player can clear the hardest content that Overlord Master of that can throw at you. So, like the last Battlezone, there's 3 different missions based off of like different scenarios in Overlord. This time we have the 6 arms, the Empire, and the Platus. The first Battlezone had actually the Lizard Man Village, the Demon Invasion Arc, and Blue Rose. So let's just jump right into this one. So the first one I'm going to talk about is 6 arms. And the thing about this one is all the Battlezone missions for like Bronze and Silver are like fairly doable without having like the best units or like really good teams. But then when you get to Gold, that's where like the difficulty of these events truly shine. So first of all, the 6 arms gold is basically just a giant DPS check. So there's like around 2 waves of enemies. The first wave, what you have to watch out for is like the Undead Lich King. He regenerates around 40,000 HP a turn. So if you cannot keep your team alive with your tank and healer and do more than 40,000 damage a turn, then you'll never beat this mission. So if you can pass this DPS check, then clearing it is a cinch, because once he's dead, the next wave after, the enemies don't pose as much of a threat as healing 40,000 HP a turn. Alright, the next one is the Empire. So this takes kind of like a different twist onto the event, where normally you had like clear the first wave, and then you clear the second wave. This one is just 1 wave. It's 4 units, pretty straightforward. They all have kind of like a large HP pool, so you just have to be able to withstand 4 heavy hitting units, and then you could just try to set up your defenses, or you can go on to a different route of affecting them with status ailments instead, so like paralysis and stuff like that. And then the last one is the Platus. This one has 5 waves instead of the 1 from the previous one, and pretty much the first wave lets you kind of set up, and then after that you had to go through the next 4 waves. And then the tricky part about this one is clearing it underneath 50 turns. It really depends on if you want to play safely and slowly, or if you want to see if you can just like break through all of it without all your units falling apart. Besides that, for veterans of the game, I think Battlezone is a really good way to kind of like test your strategies and see if you think you can make the cut. For new players, I'd say give the earlier missions a try. All these achievements give a stat bonus to your leaders if you get them, so I'd always say give it a go. But hopefully we keep getting more Battlezone content in the future. I think they're really fun, and they're one of the very few difficult content we actually do get to enjoy in JP. Besides that, thank you all for watching, and please check out my future content. Peace.